first blind date with a book box. So pretty. I don't think I'm gonna read this. Are we gonna open it in the car? I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're gonna open it.
I'm nervous. I want to.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
Okay, ready?
I think what did you guys?
Shut the fuck up. If I read this,
Did you read it?
Blind Date with a Book 2, Electric Boogaloo. We're gonna go on round 2 with my enemy, the blind date with a book. And because it's been such a terrible week, I figured let's do something fun. Let's do something light, airy, and some coffee at a ridiculous time in the evening. Should not be drinking this. But alas, here we are. Sometimes we exercise our free will in interesting ways. I know I was a bit hyperbolic in my previous video about blind dates with a book. I said they were scams, which they can be scams. However, I think overall they're just not my cup of tea. I think the risk is way too high for me, but I have a couple of interesting examples to show you today, and I just had so much fun with them that I just had to share. You know, props to the people that I mentioned in this video. Just check the description, I will link them there. Unfortunately, they were just victims of another blind date with the book. But that's what you get when you gamble with fate for a cheap thrill. Well, maybe it's not cheap actually. Anyways, let's go on. I knew I was gonna do another blind date with a book video. It's just a matter of when. I just had to find the right videos. Another thing before I get into talking about the blind dates, I just wanted to mention that there were tons of comments on my previous video of people sharing their experiences with blind dates. Some great, some not so great. People were sharing the more ethical ways to do it, like offering returns. One of the comments actually mentioned that a few people actually said that they got like the 4th book in a series. What was the seller thinking? That is actually diabolical and straight to jail. Another cute fun way to do this blind date with a book is kind of do it with friends. Like you could take your bestie to Barnes & Noble and you guys could say, hey, I'm looking for this, and you say, I'm looking for this, and then you split up and you look and you find books, and then you can wrap it yourselves, or maybe literally make it a gift. Okay? Oh my god. There's just so many ways to do it in a more fun way. So think out of the box, everyone. Think out of the box. Shall we get into the videos? Woo, we've got some good ones. Okay. First, we have Gabriella. She is a romance lover. Capital L, capital O, V-E-R. Huge. So much so that she has it displayed in the back. Now imagine this was all romance novels, okay? She has them displayed as a decoration on her wall. A shrine, if you will, to romance, to Elsie Silver specifically. This will be important in a second. Gabriella goes to Magic City Flea Market in Miami. She chose a romance. Obviously, she's a huge romance girly.
I got this at my local farmers market, the Miami City Flea one in downtown Miami. And I picked a romance book because, as you can tell, I'm obsessed with romance.
It comes with all the goodies that we spoke about before in my previous video. We've got everything, the fixins. We've got a pen, stickers, hot chocolate. We have everything.
Everything that comes with it before unboxing it. So they give you cute little stickers. This one says, buy me books and call me pretty. Has a cute little heart pen. Has hot chocolate so you could read your book with it. A reading list. I feel like all the farmers market ones that I get, they always put a reading list, which I do love that.
It has this club has everything. This blind date with a book has everything. Hot chocolate, a pen. There's a little bit of text on the screen. Bit of a spoiler, but that's okay. I'm gonna close the blinds. The sun is going down as we speak. This is one of my favorite blind date with a book videos because she gets the book that she's literally obsessed with.
Let's unbox our romance book together. I'm really hoping that I don't have this at all. Close my eyes and be surprised.
She literally has the book displayed behind her. She does have a really great vibe about it. Like, she's super chill and she turns it into a giveaway, which is awesome.
I'm at this point, I can't have 2 books. So I'm gonna give somebody the Flawless series, which I feel like this is a great giveaway because I'm doing weekly giveaways. This is an amazing author. Like, she's literally my favorite author. I have all of her books. It blows my mind when I read all of her books.
I'm sure one of her followers enjoy jumping into the Chestnut Spring series. I haven't checked it out yet myself. Have you read any of the Elsie Silver books? Let me know if I should check them out. She got a book from one of her favorite series. Is that it? Well, no, the story actually goes a little bit deeper because this has actually happened to her, specifically Gabriella, before. In February of this year, she went to a farmer's market and picked up a blind date, and she shows how she chooses them. She's being picky. She's like, oh, this one, you gotta get the good cover. You gotta pick the right one, the cutest one. Little did she know what was to happen.
Okay, sometimes you just gotta go with the cutest cover and then like kind of go from there. And cutest cover and highest rating. Okay.
Dark fantasy. Okay, dark fantasy. Yeah, this is the one. We did. It's crazy.
So she brought her friend to the farmer's market, so they're both picking out a blind date, and her friend seems to choose the dark fantasy one. Also a great option, but again, our girl Gabriella gets the romance.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
In a different video, we see them opening these blind dates. They seem super fun together. It seems like anything that was gonna happen, they were gonna turn it around. They were gonna have a great time.
Our blind date with a book.
Mine is a dark fantasy. Goodreads rating is a 4.3.
Mine is romance Goodread 4.3.
They show the back of the blind date and that it has the Goodreads rating on it. Let me know if you think having the Goodreads rating on it would help you make the decision. For me, I'm not quite sure. I think Goodreads ratings can be a bit wonky sometimes. Sometimes the sweet spot, maybe a 3.8, 3.6. Again, we have all the fun things, but I think this one actually comes with a lot more. We have tea, bookmarks, pens, eye masks, and candy.
Bookmark.
And I have a face mask.
Tea.
And a meal.
Little pen. A little piggy.
Oh, I got a little dinosaur. Look, it's Coco.
Smarties. Mask. Cutesy bookmark.
To annotate.
Now let's open them. Pause the video and let me know what you think that they're gonna get, okay? Let me know. Write it down, quick. Pause. Let me know.
Okay, ready?
I think what did you get?
Shut the fuck up. If I read this,
Did you read it? What is it?
it's Elsie Silver.
I think I have this book. Wait.
Oh my god, I wanted to read this.
Oh no, I don't. I have it on my Kindle. Oh yeah.
Okay, we didn't read this. Period.
Surprise, they both get books they already have. Granted, her friend Alanis seems to only have it on Kindle. She doesn't have the physical version. And Gabriella got another Elsie Silver book. This time the front runner, and Alanis gets The Serpent of the Wings and Night by Carissa Broadbent. Carissa, my girl. These titles are insane. I actually have read that book. I have the sequel. I couldn't finish the sequel. It just got too annoying for me personally. So, Serpent and the Wings of Night, not one of my favorites. What I did like about it was that it kind of had the father-daughter element explored, which was kind of cool. Interesting plot. Interesting. Too bad everything else was kind of meh. Gabriella and Alana seem to be on an adrenaline high because they're taking this super duper well.
She's like, oh.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
She's about to inject it in her veins.
This is like cocaine.
This is your author. That's so good. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy Monica's
I picked it. I picked that one for her.
Our blind date with a book.
Yay!
I do think it is hilarious that Gabriella got Elsie Silver twice. Oh gosh. Moving on. Let us continue into the next one. We have Miranda's story. This one is insane, okay? This one, I watched it with bated breath because I was so excited for her. I was rooting for her. She gets the horror blind date with a book, and this one she bought on the TikTok shop. Her box has something that I've never seen before, Doritos. Interesting choice.
Now let's open it. Oh, look at all of this. Okay, so there's Doritos.
A bag of Doritos. To me personally, I don't think I'd want to eat a bag of Doritos while reading a book. I'm gonna get Dorito dust all over the book pages. Not cute. This box has a lot of stuff, okay? It has eye masks, notebook, hair clip, hand lotion, nice, some Oreos. Oreos?
Eye masks, a cute little book, like a little notebook, a green claw clip, peach hand lotion, and chamomile hand lotion. There's so much in here. Oh my god, Halloween Oreos. Fruit snacks. I don't know if I already said this, but I think I got the horror one.
Yeah, the box is stacked. And I feel like it's like a Mary Poppins box. She keeps pulling things out. And this is kind of what I mentioned in my previous video, was that it seems like the box is not even about the book. The book is buried in so much crap. I think you get the illusion that you're getting value, even though Oreos is Oreos and a bag of Doritos is a bag of Doritos, guys.
Is that a candle? It's a cute little candle. That smells really good. There's a glass cup. Okay, with the straw.
It just keeps going. There's just so much stuff in this.
Compact mirrors. Sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is a reminder. That's so cute. Oh my god. There's a pair of earrings too.
Cute earrings though. The earrings look damn cute, especially for Christmas. Let's get to the main show, the book.
Now for the actual book itself. A cute little pen, a hair tie.
Well, actually, hold on. There's still more crap in this book.
Sucker for books. Little magnetic bookmark. Dark romance book club. There's hot cocoa. Chamomile face mask. Another dark romance book club.
Okay, now let's get to the book. Now remember, she got the horror book. Oh, that's what she said she got. Maybe she misremembered, but okay. So how do you think this is gonna pan out? Maybe some Grady Hendrix, maybe some Stephen King, maybe some Silvia Moreno Garcia. Let's see what she gets.
It's so pretty. I've never heard of this book. Clive Cussler, a novel from the Numa Files.
She gets Clive Cussler. You know what every girly pop is waiting for when they get a horror blind date with a book? It's Clive Cussler. That's who they're waiting for. No hate to Clive Cussler, but come on. Also, I actually didn't know much about Clive Cussler, so I looked into it. Hey, so this is editing me here. I realized a little too late that Clive Cussler actually died, and this book was written by someone else kind of carrying on the legacy, so they got permission from Clive's estate to write this book. This isn't even a Clive Cussler book. He didn't even write it, so very interesting stuff. He's kind of one of those Michael Crichton types, which I really enjoy Michael Crichton. Where is my... Oh. The Sphere. I'm gonna use this moment to plug The Sphere, guys. It's really fun. If you're into sci-fi and spooky weirdness and sci-fi where they explain scientific concepts to you, love this one. So no hate to those kinds of books. However, if I check Miranda's page, do I think she's gonna be a Clive Cussler girly? No, I don't think so. But one thing about Clive Cussler is actually, I searched his name because I was like, something sounds familiar. Dirk Pitt. He was the one who wrote the book that Sahara was based on with Matthew McConaughey. Shout out Matthew McConaughey, the Austin. He's like the Woody Allen. Wait, Matthew McConaughey is to Austin what Woody Allen is to New York City. You just see him everywhere. I haven't seen him, but apparently everyone sees him around. Whatever. What am I even saying? The coffee might be coffeeing. back to Clive Cussler. So Sahara, apparently there's a lot of huge drama with Sahara, and they went back and forth. The producer of Sahara and Clive Cussler were back and forth in a legal battle. If you're interested in that kind of thing, look it up. It's quite interesting. Moving on. When Miranda gets the Clive Cussler book, her reaction is everything to me. It's amazing, fantastic, no notes. You are a gem of a creator. I nearly fell out of my chair seeing her go through the 5 stages of grief when she opened that blind date.
Okay, I hate to say this, but I don't think I'm gonna read this. I feel like it would be a good book, but personally, I don't think I will read this. I really don't think I will enjoy this. I don't like these kind of books.
One thing I love is her honesty. She gives it to us straight that she is just not gonna read the book. And maybe she should give it a shot, but who cares? I mean, if there's something that you're not gonna read, what's the point in trying to convince someone to read that book? Like, just let her move on. Let her give it away to a friend who might be more interested in that book. But it's kind of obvious she's not the demographic for this type of book. Ugh, oh man. And in the comments, she actually posts the back of the book, which made me laugh even harder. Because it's just hilarious. I just think the juxtaposition made me laugh out loud. And checking on Goodreads, it seems like people like this book who are fans of Clive Cussler books. After seeing this book, I was kind of intrigued because I do like seafaring stories like Sphere, but I like a more sci-fi element to it. I'm just not action thriller adventure is whatever. Miranda, I'm really sorry that happened to you. I hope if you do a blind date with a book again, that you get a better book. But thank you so much for sharing your story and how you were victimized by a blind date with a book. I absolutely love these videos, and I have a couple more. Maybe I'll do another one. But I really enjoy sharing these because they just, I don't know, there's something wrong with me that I think these are so fun and hilarious, and I just wanted to bring joy to a Friday. Sue me. Don't sue me. Allegedly. Don't sue me allegedly. Those were the 2 that I wanted to share. But I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on these 2 Blind Date with a Book stories. I think these 2 creators are lovely, and they are linked in the description, so be sure to check them out if you enjoyed their videos. I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy, and shout out to Austin Public Library, shout out, and shout out to Book People for not doing me dirty with the blind date with a book. Be sure to check out the other video if this is your first one, and have a great one, and me and Little Pointer's Finger will see you next time.